Hi. Um, Hi everybody. Today I'm here with the leader of Possum Hollow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So to start off with, what is your name, sir?
Uh, I go by Goblin here.
Nice.
Yeah, picked it up on Billy.
Okay. Cool. So I have so many questions, but I'm gonna start with what I always start with, and that is, how long have you personally been attending Wasteland Weekend, where we are now?
My first actual time getting onto site for the event was 2021.
Oh, nice.
And that's not for lack of trying for like 6 years prior. But you guys know how it goes. You get a ticket, shit happens, you gotta sell a ticket. You say you'll go next year, the world closes and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did an interview earlier with this guy named Scout, and he has the most elaborate costume ever.
Yeah.
And it's literally his first year.
Damn.
Yeah. But, all right, cool. And as far as, your experience with the event, like, it's been good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Wasteland.
Would you like to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, Wasteland staff is a bunch of amazing people. I've got the lucky opportunity to do build for weeks at a time on this site, and everyone becomes family. And it goes past just those of us on the smaller jobs and stuff that are just throwing pieces of scaffolding up to make a big building for Neotropolis, or the people fucking stringing up some of this shade cloth shit to keep people cool in the desert. Even the higher ups are getting their hands fucking dirty. The owner, Jared, I was fucking here for Neotropolis doing build. He was personally out there filling sandbags with us to protect from the fucking W.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
You never see a fucking owner getting his hands dirty like that.
And
I have so much respect for him after that shit. That's cool. Out there with a
that's
shovel and
good.
shit, getting all
Yeah,
dirty with
that's
us.
great
That
that
was
you
cool as
can
hell.
you have that sort of top down, involvement, all the way down to, even people who are newly attending the event. And that's great. I you know So let's see what else. Well, you are the leader of Possum Hollow.
I am lucky enough
As
to do
my
that.
understanding, president,
Yeah.
right? So when did Possum Hollow start, and what made you want to? You're a founding member.
Oh yeah.
What made you want to start a tribe?
So technically, Possum Hollow started before I even ever had boots on ground here. I found out about Wasteland Weekend back in like 2013 or 14 or some shit like that, and always wanted to go. But I also wanted to go with my friends and wanted to make a space where we could all hang out, and that was the original idea.
Right.
But then it developed into more and more, oh, it'd be cool if we do this, oh, it'd be cool if we do that kind of shit. But then we realized, yeah, everyone's doing something cool here and there. Everyone's got their cool themes and everything, but what we're missing is a lot of safe spaces here. And we wanted to create a space where people know that they could come to if they're feeling any sort of way. Hey, I'm having a bit of anxiety. Do you guys have a spot that I could come hang out? Yeah, we've got a nice shady corner, nice and quiet, away from the ruckus of everything. And if that's not good enough, we have a satellite camp that you could go crash at. But like, we just want to be able to take care of people while doing the cool shit now.
Oh, cool.
That's
I
our
know.
main focus.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, and so, gosh, a certain phenomenon is happening right this second. That I noticed you calling it W.
Oh yeah, we don't say the actual word. But
Yeah, it's
a
a
curse.
weather phenomenon. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah,
The invisible sky shakes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing's making any of this happen.
Yeah.
What? No.
I'm not sure what's going on. It must be the canvas waving to the camera.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's nervous.
Yeah.
It's nervous. But okay, cool. So yeah, I've had a great experience here with Possum Hollow. This is my first year,
I'm glad you're here with us too.
and I'm really glad to be here with you guys. I'm going to be volunteering later on today, and I'm just like really happy to be doing that. Everything is just coming together for Wasteland Weekend in such a great and positive way, like in ways that I really didn't think, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's one of the miracles of this place,
You know,
man. Everyone
like-
gets together. Like yesterday, we have a member get hurt. Their finger starts bleeding and everything. And we have someone run off to go get a first aid kit. They come back on a vehicle because somebody else heard of the situation. It's like, you need to get there faster, do this.
Yeah.
So just throws their personal vehicle to them real quick, lets them fucking use it to save the day and shit. That same person actually came and helped me today moving all my tents and shit. Like, there's nothing but good people here.
Yeah,
It's
I've
amazing.
noticed that people are very nice.
Everybody's here to
This
help.
year, I don't know if you heard about the Mojave Express. It's the first
yeah.
year
Yeah.
for the Mojave Express, and I'm really happy that my first year and the Mojave Express are like having the same first year.
Oh yeah.
It's
Just
a beautiful
pop your
thing.
cherry.
It's such a cool thing, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
I like shit like that because it's again, that shit isn't just one of those cool things. Like I was saying earlier, that is actually helping.
It's
people.
so helpful. Yeah.
Because there's people that can't walk a fuckload and shit like that, and that takes a load off them, makes them able to enjoy the event.
Yeah.
Which is really cool because it's hard to make accessibility out here in the middle of the apocalypse.
Yeah, cool. So, what all do y'all do on site at Possum Hollow?
We host events, like tonight we'll be hosting the Horn 20s, which is a variety show. We'll have dancers, comedians, magicians, a variety of stuff. Well, we're also later in the week having a meet and read where we're having a couple close friends of ours come in and read some really chill stories while people can sample mead if they like, or just come and enjoy the shade. And the
Oh,
calmness.
meet and read.
Yeah,
Oh, instead of like meet and greet. Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, and one of our possums sourced some mead from a friend of theirs that's a brewer, or however you call that. We've got a couple other people there saying they might throw in some mead to make it a little collaborative and everything.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Then we got our vice president, Circuit. He's going to be having a mixology class and everything, and teaching some people about post-apocalyptic mixing. It should be fun.
Yeah. So just to wrap up, like, what's the lore of Possum Hollow?
The lore, and I'll put this as
Like
a
in
cliffhanger.
universe, you know what I'm saying?
I'll put this as a cliffhanger because we will have comics with our lore. The lore is coming soon. We're working on it, but what I will say is it's an adventure. It's a story of a group of people finding a sanctuary in a terrible world.
All right. Well, I appreciate everything that you have done, Goblin.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for the interview.
Thanks for interviewing me, man.
All right.
And welcome home.
No worries. Be well, and also go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.